Hey everyone, Robert with More to Life Outdoors. Today I'm excited to bring you a full review of the brand new Hcalory Toolbox Max diesel heater, also known as the TB Max heater. If you're looking for reliable warmth for your outdoor adventures, stick around. Before we get started, check out the video description for an exclusive purchase link and a 15% off coupon code. Let's jump in. Let's see what's inside the box. So this is the heater unit. Pretty lightweight. With it came your exhaust pipe, and it looks like a muffler, power supply, and also a 12-volt connection. This is your heat hose, vent hose, which then also has a diffuser. Also, the clamps necessary to put all this together. Looks like some feet we're gonna have to put on. And then, not sure what this is yet. We'll have to figure that out. But also, because this thing is Bluetooth, it's wireless. You have a wireless remote. And then you have a cable. So this is how you can control. Say I've got this set up to heat the tent back here. You can run this module inside with the extension cord, and this is what would sense the temperature. You can actually set the temperatures, and it would moderate your temperatures. Put all this back together here, and again also has a remote. There's also an app on the phone to control it through your phone as well. So what is Hcalory? The brand name stands for heater calorie. H for heater, and calorie is a unit of heat. Pretty clever. Right away you'll notice the newly designed aluminum body. It's sturdy and integrated dual handles make it easy to carry for outdoor use. Spec wise, we've got a 7.5 liter extra large fuel tank, so that's just shy of 2 gallons. It has an innovative wireless temperature sensing system, which I already showed you the remotes and such, and a smart app on my phone, like I mentioned. Everything you need for a comfortable, safe, and convenient heating experience. So we're going to get into this setup. The process is straightforward. Just fill the tank, connect the exhaust, and power it up. So stand by while we work on that. So we installed the feet. We have the heat duct attached with the vent, and then we've our exhaust and the muffler. So I'm gonna set this back up, turn it around so this is facing you guys. So we got this set up. The process is pretty straightforward. Just fill the tank. Now connect, we connect the exhaust, and then we're gonna need to power it up. First impressions, the build quality is pretty good. It feels solid. The all-in-one design means fewer parts to lose or break. Perfect for camping and van life. So we're gonna move forward. We're gonna get some power run to this, put some diesel in it, and see what this thing can do. So we've got this all set up now. Got our heater vent hose hooked up. We've got the exhaust on the back side with the muffler hooked up. It's pretty straightforward, pretty simple. The clamps, especially on the on your heat tube here, don't over tighten them, otherwise you could crack the plastic. Just be aware of that. Filled up the tank. You can see there's actually a fuel gauge on this side. Like I said, it seems to be pretty well built. Now, this does require power. So, right now I'm running off a generator because we're boondocking, and I have a generator readily available. So you have a 110 option, but then you also have a 12 volt option to tie into like your car battery, or you could also use like a Hcalory or Blue Eddy power source, which probably be a good idea. We're actually looking into those already for ourselves. So we're gonna go ahead and fire this up. It does sound like it takes a little bit, and again, I'm learning as we go here. So press and hold the start button, the power button, for about 2 seconds. Then it's kind of hard to see in the sunlight, but the screen did come on. Right now we've got it set on high. It'll take a little bit to get fired up here. We'll let her do her thing. Then once it gets diesel into the combustion chamber, it'll start cycling, and then the fan should come on once it reaches a temperature. Okay, I can hear the pump running now. To be honest with you, I'm kind of impressed with this. It's not real heavy, seems to be solidly built. The all-in-one design is nice. Fuel, you do just have a few components depending on how you travel. So what we're going to do is we're going to let this thing fire up. We're going to do a temperature test. So right now, I mean, we're in the Arizona desert, but showing 95 degrees. Let this get going. So I can feel air starting to move. We're going to do a 3-minute test to see what the temperature shows. There's the 3 minutes running. But again, not very heavy, seems to be easy to maneuver. I would think it's perfect for camping or van life. Again, the one caveat would be the power. You want to make sure you got power. So I've started the heater, I've started my timer. It says it should quickly reach its max temperature, which it's saying the exhaust temperature should be like 290 degrees Fahrenheit, or about 145 degrees Celsius. About halfway there. There's our 3 minutes. Let's see what we're showing. Currently showing 199 degrees Fahrenheit coming out of the end of the heater hose here, so that's not too shabby. Didn't quite reach the 293, but again, this is the first time starting up and running, so let's keep that in mind. Again, I'm a newbie with this. We're kind of learning as we go here. Now, Hcalory, they say with a fuel tank, a full tank of fuel, and using the features, which like the temperature sensing, can run continuous for about 62.5 hours on a single tank of fuel. Let's talk about safety and comfort. The TB Max features an innovative wireless temperature sensing remote module and a carbon monoxide detector. The system measures the indoor temperature and intelligently adjusts power output, keeping you comfortable and saving fuel. Plus it monitors CO2 levels at all times, so you can rest easy knowing you're safe. Again, this wireless module, on this side is your temp sensor, on the other side is your CO2 monitor. Also it has a USB-C charging port to be able to charge this up. This right now shows it's about 3/4 battery. I've had this running now. I'm gonna check temperature again. So currently showing about 220 degrees Fahrenheit coming out of the end here. So that's pretty good. I hope you can hear on the camera here, but maybe you can't. This thing is actually pretty darn quiet for what it's doing. I've seen diesel heaters when I worked in the oil field that were pretty loud. This is actually pretty quiet. Of course, like this, you're gonna have set outside, have it vented into your tent or van, vehicle. So this is waterproof. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab a bottle of water. We're gonna sprinkle some water on this thing. All right. You can hear the water sizzling on the exhaust pipe back here. Not seeing anything or hearing anything with the water. Again, I can definitely hear the water hissing off of the hot exhaust pipe here on the back side. So this unit is rated for snow and rain resistance. It's actually rated to what they call an IPX4 rating. Again, I've sprinkled water on this. It's still running just fine. Also, as again mentioned, that oil pump is super quiet now. It's virtually noise free other than hearing the exhaust and stuff where I'm at. So this also has an app that you can use your phone. So from here you can see everything that I've got going on here. It's working on a 12-volt system. The body temperature is showing 446 degrees. Ambient temperature outside here, as we're in the Arizona desert, it's 95 degrees. But you can see the CO2 right now is showing 0 parts per million. I can change the heat setting from here. This does also have the ability to adjust according to elevation. So if you're at higher altitude, you can set it or disengage it, which we're only at about I want to say 2,800 foot elevation here, so it's not what I would consider high altitude. You can change the modes. So right now this is set on gear, but I can change it to temp, which I'm not going to do because we're outside. Really hard to actually sense temperature, so I just have it in high gear, if you will, or did. I just changed it. So I changed it back to gear. So again, got it on the highest setting. So hopefully you can see that. If not, we'll get some better pictures of it. So you can also set timers. There's several different features. You can even change again the fan mode. Right now we have it on high. The app is intuitive and makes controlling the heater super convenient, whether you're inside the tent or you're out exploring. So what do I think? Well, looks like fast heating, long run time, wireless temperature and CO2 monitoring, quiet operation, the smart app on your phone, weather resistance. Cons, this is a little heavier than maybe some of the other units, but that's also what allows it to have the larger fuel capacity, again with the 7.5 liters, which gives you just shy of 2 gallons of fuel on this. The only other con would be your power. Got to make sure you're prepared to power this. Again, here I was using a generator. You do have, again, the connections to connect it to a 12-volt battery. Also keep in mind you could use like a Blue Eddy or a Jackery power supply. Those would work perfect for something like this. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to use the exclusive link and coupon code listed below in the description. If you'd like to see more reviews like this, and also don't forget about all our awesome hiking and backpacking and ATV adventures out there. Subscribe to our channel, follow along with us on Facebook. And as always, get outdoors and experience life.